Like North Carolinians, we're all about the barbecue, right? And we've got a unique style in the Tar Heel State. This month, we're celebrating all styles of barbecue, though, because it's National Barbecue Month. And Ken, I am so jealous. You are hanging out with the folks from Midwood Smokehouse. Amy Wilmoth was just out in the lobby, and she said it smells incredible.
Listen, Michelle, I wish we had smell-o-vision so our viewers can smell the barbecue because the studio smells great in here. We're so happy to be joined by the pitmaster from Midwood, Matt Berry. Listen, Midwood opened in February. It's just around the corner from Glenwood South on West Johnson Street. So before we get to the delectables that's in front of us, you know, we always talk about what's the key to good barbecue. What's your approach to barbecue?
I think it really is like the smoke. Like we use all wood. There's no gases, there's nothing like that. I think if you use good wood, good meat, you're going to get the good product coming out at the end.
It's all
but
about
the
that
smoke
good
is
meat.
key.
Yeah.
You want barbecue, you got to have smoke.
The smoke is the key. I'm going to remember that when I fire up the grill.
And we use all hickory.
Yeah.
Hickory is what's local to North Carolina.
That's what I was going to ask you. In terms of wood, you recommend hickory?
Hickory is my personal preference.
Yeah.
It's what it grows abundantly in North Carolina. You know, in Texas, we have a big Texas influence.
Yeah.
And they use oak there, but oak grows there. So they don't use hickory really down there. They don't have it growing in their fields. You know what I mean?
Well, take the hickory. So all month, you guys feature barbecue from all over the country. And this month, you're featuring Texas-style barbecue.
This is
what sets it apart?
Well, this is barbecue month, and we're doing a little Tex-Mex flair because, you know, we're very influenced by Texas with the brisket culture and all that. And so we are making our own homemade tortillas daily there. And we're doing these taco specials. We have the suadero, which is like a brisket confit, and we're doing an al pastor. And we just feel like Tex-Mex and barbecue really go together. It's a great partnership.
Because we always think about Texas and right there next to Mexico, and I've been to San Antonio and whole 9 yards. You've got to get Tex-Mex when you're down there. And I never thought of putting them together.
A brisket taco is like amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's on the menu for me the next time I go back. You're also using National Barbecue Month to highlight a good cause. Tell me about the
That's right. We're not just going to feature these dishes during the month. We're doing the Hope Center, which is a local charity that helps adults as they kind of transition out of foster care and helps them as they get their own roots established in the community.
And for each dish sold, what happens?
So if you have the opportunity when you're in the store eating that you can round up your check, and the round up, just the pennies, you know, just your change would go to them to help them support the adults coming out of foster care.
Great meal, and you get a chance to support a good cause.
Right?
Listen, you're an NC State grad, as we mentioned.
That's
you
right.
came back home, set up Midwood. What does it mean to you to do that?
It does mean a lot. I spent a lot of time in Raleigh here in my formidable years, and I moved back to Charlotte, and we love Charlotte, but we wanted to there's a big demand for our good quality barbecue, right? And just coming back here and being able to share it with everybody, like I'm ready to go tailgate at NC State game with all this spread, right?
Well, listen, next time the tailgating happens at NC State, I'm looking for you in the crowd.
I'll be there.
Matt, great to see you. Don't forget, Midwood opened in February. You can find it right around the corner from Glenwood South on West Johnson Street. And Michelle, I will think about saving you some, but there are no guarantees, I got to tell you.
Ken, you better bring a plate back to studio with you. I will be so mad at you.
Nothing to see here.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Ken.